I mean, it's crazy now with all the social media guys fighting now and making bank, and
Oh,
it's their
those
first,
boxers?
second, third
Jake
fight.
Paul's
It's
the
like,
fucking man. Like, what
whoa,
he's done
100%.
is pretty amazing.
Crazy.
So, is that Dylan Dennis fight off with Logan Paul?
I saw him tweet fucking him out piece or something, but then I seen someone confirm that he didn't pull out. But that motherfucker, he's been calling it since day one. He said there's no way that motherfucker's showing up. But he hasn't pulled out yet.
Well, if he doesn't show up, how is he making money?
That's what I was wondering.
So to say, man can't take a break off Twitter without people thinking I'm pulling out.
Well, his fucking tweet. He's a yeah.
Well, he's a great troll.
Yeah,
He is.
He's
I
good.
mean, he's doing it. I mean,
Well,
for a guy that's last time he fought was in Bellator. Like when? How long ago?
Yeah,
was that?
probably 4 or 5 years
Yeah.
ago. But for Logan's girl to sue him, lawsuits, lawyers, that shit, there's nothing more fucking stressful and frustrating than that, going through that stuff. And Dylan probably doesn't have a lot of cheddar. So now he's getting sued. He has to hire a lawyer, and those lawyer bills add the fuck up. So I bet he's fucking stressing.
Look at this. He's sparring with Alex Pereira. That's very interesting.
Yeah, Alex being real nice to him.
Yeah, real nice. By the way, yeah, real nice. And you're only going to learn so much in a certain amount of time.
Right.
I mean, it's not like Dylan is an absolutely terrible striker.
Yeah.
But he's not a striker.
Yeah.
He's an elite grappler.
Mm-hmm.
His grappling is fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Man. On the ground, he's sensational. That kid has some fucking serious jiu-jitsu. But it's just he's not known for being a boxer.
No.
It's like the Ben Askren situation.
Yeah.
You know, Jake Paul offers you more money probably than he made his entire UFC
Mm-hmm.
career for a boxing match after you've had a hip replacement. You're like, fuck it, I'm in. So he comes in looking like a guy who delivers milk.
We were there.
Gut and
I was
tits.
there.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy.
God, how much is like social media these days affecting like marriage? I wonder what the percentage of like success rate in marriage is going to be in about 5 years.
That's a really good question because I was watching YouTube the other day and a clip popped up that I didn't watch, but it was Lex Friedman had some guy on, and the guy was explaining how Instagram is essentially an infidelity accelerating machine. Because if you think of like
Makes sense.
how many, I mean, I know guys who are married and their wife's page is all their wife sticking their titties out and sticking their butt out. I mean, it's literally the whole page. It's like these girls, and I'm not talking about girls who are like professional fitness influencers
Just
that are
moms.
just showing how good their body is. I'm just talking about just regular gals.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're a professional fitness person and maybe you train people or something like that, yeah, of course you should show your body. That's what everybody wants.
Yeah.
You're literally advertising by, look, I did this to me, I can help you do this to you. But some of them are just ass and titties and like, do you like my feet? Like it's like, and like they're married,
Yeah.
right? So they're getting bombed on in the DMs like constantly. And if something goes wrong in the marriage, they have like probably
Options.
so many options. Like pro athletes are DMing them, and who knows,
God, same with the guys too. How
100%.
easily those relationships are just available.
When I was talking about that last night with the dating apps, like when someone in one of those bottom of the barrel shows, one of the questions was Hinge, which was a dating app. And I was like, how much are you going to be invested in trying to figure somebody out if you've got like 100 people that you swiped on that are also ready to go? And you could just like leave this date sucks. Like text this person like, hey, something just came up. I just got out of a meeting. Do you want to go have a late drink? And then you go meet that person. Like, all right, we're trying again. And then if you're really that person, that's like, it's got to be addictive like everything else on social media is addictive.
Yeah.
So, and addicted to just meeting people and just swiping and they all look hot. Like, let's fucking go.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
I mean, marriage
Yeah.
is such a tough, crazy thing. Do you know a lot of people that have successful marriages?
I know people that have successful marriages. I wouldn't say I know a lot. I think, look, what is the divorce rate? We
Like
know
40-something%?
I think it's higher. I think the national divorce rate is close to 50%. And Chris Rock always had a great bit about that. He goes, and that's just the people that had the courage to get out. How many cowards
That's the
stay
truth.
and suffer?
Especially when they have kids and they're just staying
Yeah.
together, being miserable with kids,
Yeah.
and they don't even know those kids are sitting there looking at how they interact with each other. It's just
Yeah.
affecting them.
They just feel the interactions if it's not genuine.
Yeah.
It's
they
just
do.
there for the kids. Like, fuck.
Yeah, if they feel like a bitterness between them, and then they'll identify future relationships like that too.
Mhm.
You know, that's like a scary thing about people who grow up in like abusive households. Like if the mother and father are abusive to each other and verbally abusive to each other, then they'll probably pattern that as they get older, and they just think you're supposed to like fight and then make up, fight and then make up, and then people get caught up in that cycle of fighting and make up because it feels good to make up. You know, and the makeup sex is amazing, but the fighting part is just like people get brutal. They insult each other and break each other down.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, we're so lucky because I've been with my girl almost 13 years now, and you've been with Danny for almost 10.
Yeah.
But I bet being like the star you are now, trying to find a chick that, I mean, the guys that are stars, trying to find actual love.
Yeah, it'd be tough.
it's possible. I think it's probably easier if you're a guy to find a good girl than you're for a girl to find a good guy.
Well, yeah.
I would think so, because, I mean, to be sexist and to talk in sexist terms, women think of a man as a provider, right? So you want a guy who can keep it together, right? You want a guy who you're going to have children. You're going to want a guy who's going to be able to keep it together financially, be stable, be disciplined, do all the things he's going to do, not fall apart, not become a drug addict, not fucking do something really stupid and lose his job, and not like just give up because of that, and then everybody gets on welfare. Like, you have to like count on someone unless you want to work yourself. So there's this like evolutionary aspect, and I think it's hard. Like, if you're a guy, what do you want out of a woman? I want her to be nice.
A fat
I want her
ass.
to be interesting,
Yeah.
fat ass, all the physical things. Of course. But you want her to be a good person, a
Yeah.
nice person. I don't need him to be successful.
Yeah.
Like, no guy cares. Like, I do not care at all. Like, I would
Yeah.
not care at all. Like, if I was a single guy and I met a gal and she was like a bartender, I wouldn't like, oh, just a bartender.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a good point.
You know how many businesses? Like, no one cares. No one cares. Like, are you nice? Are you nice? Are you cool? You fun to be with? Do I enjoy spending time with you? Then who cares? So, but a woman like Taylor Swift is not going to marry a bartender.
Right?
That's
You know what
fucking
I mean?
so
Like,
true.
bitch, get the fuck out of here. I sell out stadiums.
Yeah.
What do? You make drinks
Well,
for
that's
people?
why she's talking with that Travis Kelce guy. That fucking got to do something big time.
They're going to share vaccines.
That's a good point. Never thought about that.
Yeah.